Hello, friends. We go back to the March 9th Match Point European Tournament from Funbridge. This is the fourth installment of the series. And so we will play boards 16 to 16. But not USA. No, no, no. We are in the wrong tournament. This is a tournament. Okay, here we are. Is this board 13? Yes, it is. Okay, 19 high card points. Another minor followed by no trump jump. And now we know that two clubs is natural, right? But he's beating two clubs. A natural two clubs is vulnerable. He should have great clubs in a side entry. So I'm really not in love with two no trumps here, even though it shows the strength. I'm reluctant to give up on a trump contract. So let's see if partner can bid something. 3 diamonds. What's that? Between 8 and 10 points. Now, of course, we have to go to game. 6 of clubs. So there's a higher club in East. King, Queen, 10, 7, 6 wouldn't lead the 6. And so we have to decide whether we're playing West for on the lead in the King, Queen. It doesn't really matter. I have to play the Jack regardless because there will be a secondary stopper. Even if it goes low, honor, ace, I still have a secondary stopper, so it's the Jack. It's much better when this happens, of course. We got our trick and we keep our secondary stopper. He's trying to get out of our. And now we probably should play West, should play to and play him after we run hearts and 2 diamonds. We keep 2 clubs and 2 spades in our hand and play ace and another club instead of finessing in spades. So far, he's vulnerable to club overcall, has the king queen of clubs and 2 queens. He should have the king of spades. I'll play him for the queen of spades. So that includes he has 3 diamonds, 3 hearts. Interesting. Quite interesting. And now he discarded the spade. So I have a safer play now, which is to discard a spade in this trick and lead the 9 of clubs in this ending. So he has 6, 3, 3, 1. And I will get a club trick. That was interesting, instructive, cool. I could, of course, have finessed in spades, but why should I lose to a singleton king of spades or a doubleton king of spades if I have the full count as it appears here? Okay, 11 high card points is a pass. And now this is a Drury. Is to know Trump Drury also? Yes, so let's go with to know Trumps. This is a very interesting hand as a pass hand. I don't know what's going on here. What is 3 diamonds? Oh, he's asking for shortness. Oh, I should guarantee shortness here. That's annoying. That is quite annoying. So let's pretend that I have short clubs. That's the closest that I have. But it's good to know that to know Trump promises shortness somewhere. Okay, we can try to guess diamonds to discard a spade, or which doesn't help a lot, discarding a spade, right? Looks better. The alternative looks better, which is playing spades first so as to guess diamonds. uh, in the most effective way. Now, uh, in the dark, let me just see these cards. In the dark, we would assume that it's easier for East to have the ace of spades than West because many hands without the ace of spades would have led a spade. But that lead of the Jack of clubs might have come from Jack 10, Jack to 9, a very attractive lead. We don't know. But I think we should. Okay. Now we should be playing the 8 because playing low, it's like giving up on the possibility of a third spade trick. Can West have Queen 9 Doubleton? I don't really believe that. Well, no, I don't really believe that he would have passed with 5 spades to the ace and Jack 10. But he's end played at this point, so I might as well play the 8. And we can guarantee 11 tricks by exiting with a spade, or we can try to guess diamonds. Hmm. I'll go with the end play. 49, 286. Okay, next one. This is an easy hand to bid. 3 hearts should show forcing, yes, with at least 5-5. That's what we have. And he preferred spades. Let's go to 4 spades. What is alert? Why are you alerting for spades? I'm curious. Anyway, we gotta. Why? I show 5-5 and you bid 4 to 3 spades with a doubleton ace, man. What is 3 spades? Exactly 3 cards in spades. Now, robots that can't count are not very common, but apparently this is one of them. You should have been in hearts, obviously. And to add insult to injury, we will lose 3 spades and a diamond. Okay, let's lose our 4 tricks. That is horrendous. Horrendous bridge by our partner. Should be ashamed of himself after we showed 5-5 not to bid 4 hearts. Can you give me one more trick? That's all I want. One more trick. Nope. Okay, give it to me now. That sounds like a serious bug, right? Why? Let's look at somebody else's bidding. See? Very mysterious. I can't really understand what happened in our bidding. 3 hearts shows at least 5 cards in hearts and at least 5 cards in spades. And our partner preferred spades with 2 instead of hearts with 3. Go figure. Uh, now we have nothing to offer. What is this? 5-5 again? Yes. So maybe he has a doubleton. Uh, anyway, dummy should be in this auction, should be 5422 or 5431 with short hearts. So there is some good reasons for us to lead a trump. Now, since diamonds are so solid, this is perhaps not ideal for us. Partner discarded a diamond. That is quite fascinating. Hard to see how discarding a diamond might work for us. Even if he has 10/5, why did he discard the diamond? But it looks like the hand is over. There's nothing we can do, especially not after partner discarded the diamond. Okay, so he will apparently lose the last trick to us. Is that it? Intriguing. Very intriguing that he didn't lead the diamond at first. We would have to duck to give him a problem, which is, of course, doable. We should do it. Let's say trump lead, diamond. Best that we can do at this point is to duck. But if we don't duck and lead a trump or a heart, you'll be able to ruff a heart and get 12 tricks. Strange. But anyway, this is it. This was board 16, right? Yes. So we are hanging on 69%. We fell a bit in this session, but tomorrow we will find out the final position of our efforts. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.